Morning and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Hoya Hoya no Mi, or the Puff Puff fruit. Let's go! Okay, so the Hoya Hoya no Mi, or the Puff Puff fruit, has been consumed by Charlotte Daifuku. And this is a paramecia type devil fruit that allows the user to summon a genie from their body, basically. And it's basically like having an extra person to actually fight for them. Obviously Daifuku is strong in his own right, as he wouldn't pretty much be on Big Mom's pirate crew, or basically part of the Big Mom family at all, if he wasn't that strong. But being able to summon this genie gives him the ability to actually fight from a distance, as the genie would do the fighting for him. Now obviously the genie doesn't actually grant wishes every time he brings them out, but the genie has a weapon similar to pretty much Whitebeard's. Oh man, I can't even remember anymore. It's kind of like a staff. Okay, just double checked it. It's a Bicento. Basically, the genie pretty much holds a Bicento pretty much and fights with that. So not only is he summoning a genie, the genie has a Bicento as well. So obviously this devil fruit's really weird, and I would assume that this is probably actually pretty strong devil fruit, as if because it's more or less a 2-on-1 fight. Combine that with armament haki, and you have two people fighting against you that are completely armament hackied up and ready to beat the shit out of you. Now obviously Sanji had his troubles with Daifuku, as obviously in the Whole Cake Island arc, Daifuku actually showed himself to be a strong character in order to fight with this devil fruit. But there does seem to be a actual weakness to this devil fruit, and that seems to be that the person actually summoning the genie to fight actually consistently has to rub their body, because they are pretty much the lamp. That's the only drawback for this devil fruit. So pretty much you're fighting one-handedly if you're doing a 2-on-1, as you're rubbing your body, so to speak, to actually summon that genie and keep him out to fight for you. But that being the case, I do find this to be really weird, and to be honest, I would actually go as far to say as this genie obviously can fly, so technically he could sit on his ship, and all he has to do is pretty much just, rub his arm or something else, and basically the genie could fly over and attack an entire ship by himself pretty much, and he could just be sitting there scratching himself, I don't know, what do I do today? And just carve up an entire ship. Now obviously I do feel that there has some massive drawbacks by continuously having to rub your body to summon the genie, but the genie is strong in its own right in order to fight with. But personally I wouldn't rank this devil fruit to be all that powerful, mainly for the fact of just having to rub your body. That's the only weakness, and it's bloody irritating because there's so many positives to that devil fruit. Now obviously I do find that this devil fruit could be used in great effect for, I would say, more or less long fighting from a distance, more or less fighting as within fighting close quarters. I do not feel that it would hold up very, very well. But that being the case, that is pretty much what I've got to say on the Hoya Hoya no Mi, or the Puff Puff fruit. Have a lovely rest of the day, guys, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.